Tower Mommy is strange. I'm a defender of a lot of maps that people don't really like, but I think Tower Mommy is just kind of mid. I think
Yeah.
the
So
worst Umami
me
is.
because like normally I would do rapid because it's tower, but also I don't like ancient Onomami because it's just so open.
Hmm.
What about
Also,
Red Rapid?
I am streaming.
I don't know how
Oh,
to feel
hello.
about mines, but I can try it. Like I'm
So
not gonna.
I just think Rapid reaches a lot of good spots on Umami.
Yeah, I just really like torque for people rushing my ass and not having those little rough sometimes, but I can do it. I've played with this before. It's like either that or I treat it like zones and do gal.
Uh, I think the main
I'm
thing we'd be
sorry.
lacking is, oh, if it's just, hmm, man, I really like
Wait,
Rapid because,
were
huh?
you say you were going well? Did you say you were going well for this?
No, it's just on Manta Undertow.
Oh, okay. Because I
Yeah,
think Pencil fills out the paint
yeah, pencil would
that we
be,
missed from AJ not having Gal or Squelch Cheese.
yeah. I was planning on going pencil.
And
Looking at,
then me and just me and B fill out everything else, I think.
okay, looking at
Is
their
you
comp, they're
bad
probably
here?
gonna have pen, shooter, stamp, or range blaster, and then I don't know, other one.
This bitch that just does everything, I guess.
Yeah. Let's see. I think on tower, I'm going to set up on top right, uh, just to check off any like, check people going right, but mainly people going mid and climbing up, rushing up tower. That's really it. That would mean that if we end up not having a blaster, then I can still poke a tower in the start, and it should be fine. There we go.
I'm ready. Yeah. You gonna say something, B?
No.
Oh, I thought you said I wonder if, and then just.
I thought it was a cough.
Was a cough.
Oh, I thought it was
well.
wonder if as well.
I don't know. Maybe my brain's wandering. I don't know.
I feel like I normally would enjoy going Paintbrush Nouveau here, but for comp reasons, I definitely should stick to this. But I'm just putting that in the atmosphere, in the ether.
I think for comp reasons, you probably should stick that.
Yeah.
Probably.
But I just just putting it out there for future reasons in the ether, in the information space.
I need to figure out what the purpose between like how does the role of okay, what's the difference between ink brush, paintbrush, and well, those two? Aside from the obvious sky
Paintbrush.
differences.
Yeah, I was gonna say Paintbrush is a Slayer, Inkbrush is a Skirmisher. Those
Wait.
are their primary roles.
Oh no. So ink brush is a skirmisher?
Yeah, it does not I will never tell people oh yeah, you can go up to people and win fights. No, you
Okay.
can win fights, but you do not approach directly. Paintbrush, you can't.
Okay.
Just.
I think they're gonna be first.
Alright, I'm gonna
You're
start
right.
left side.
Halfway?
Oh shit.
Over right.
Looking up right.
Yeah.
I'm
Weak.
gonna die.
I am dead, gal.
Yeah.
Please die.
Zooming
I got
in.
jumped by it. I'm dead, I'm dead.
What else?
Alright.
We get this-
Alright. Gal pushing in.
Yep.
Halfway.
Viper wants to push up. He jumped. I'm wailing people.
Viper going in.
Specifically
Hammer.
tower.
Viper
Hammer in.
half.
We're on
Alright.
grades.
Popping forward. Oh, shit.
Watch behind you, damn.
Still in her base. So, I think we could.
I'm gonna die. Wee. Okay. Sorry, I stayed there too
Oh,
long.
crap on tower.
Yeah, I can't do anything about this. Like, we're just supposed to take
Come on.
this away.
Ah, I'm dead.
Just you.
That's unfortunate.
Nice. Nice.
Okay,
Got 2.
that's fine.
There we go.
I saw someone jump.
Third gal.
Okay.
Nice.
Someone's top mid. I can't be told.
Yep. Someone's hiding under there. Viper.
Popping in mid.
Okay, Viper is kind of on my side. Wailing them and someone else.
Watch out mid.
Top mid, march.
Alright.
Two.
2 here.
Oh, two. Not two.
Viper 1.
I'm dead to pen.
Alright, I'm staying.
Viper on
defensive.
right.
Viper dead.
Nice.
I'm
Nice.
staying defensive. Watch out mid.
Top mid.
Pen.
Pen mid,
Viper.
1.
Pen ran away.
Viper on the right.
Two right. 2 right.
Looking at right.
They're stuck. They're stuck. 3 right.
Alright,
Good.
I'm getting
Right.
on.
Okay.
Gonna harass Pen.
Watching.
Pen done.
Alright.
Nice.
I have cooler. I'm popping it. I'm throwing it.
Right.
Is that ramp?
Thank you. I'm dead.
Flank.
Stanford's going top left. Or Viper. They have stamp.
Okay. I popped it. Marked.
Nice.
Got him.
Gal behind us.
I'm just trying to get me.
Oh,
Not
Gal's
good.
still behind us. Me.
I'm gonna die probably.
Alright.
If I don't.
I'm gonna walk.
I'm gonna die.
It's just you, just you.
Flashes on your ass.
And Viper.
Follow him.
Top mid.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice push though. I'm proud if nothing else that we did that.
Alright. Popping.
Hammer.
Hammer.
Ah, I'm dead.
I'm jumping. I did not mean to jump to you, no.
I
Uh
just.
oh.
Bye.
Okay, take go.
They have crab. Ready.
If they get too close, I'm about to
Sniper
shoot.
wants to come in. They're dead.
Nice.
I'm dead.
Got 2.
Two down.
Two.
Oh, and Viper's up here. Fuck. Or no, they're not.
Got one on the wall.
Oh, there they are.
Viper is that
right
down.
here.
Yes.
Wipers
jump.
half. Wipers half.
I'm gonna die. There's. I get rushed too easy with this. I can't play with you.
Got one. Not bots. I hate them. Got one.
I'll
Wipe
play
tap.
from here.
Nice.
Moving up. Popping now.
Okay. Got one.
Gal.
Alright.
On left, too.
One jumped.
Yep.
Just one left.
There's
Two
two
left,
on
two
me.
left. I'm getting off.
I'm getting rushed by Gal again. Okay. You guys are at the play.
I gotta jump.
Got
Got
one.
Alright.
Viper. On top.
I'm dead. Oh, shit.
Just
Yeah,
fucking
right.
stuffing this to get people away from me. It seems gonna be lost again.
Gal right. Bottom right. They got me.
Wait. Dead.
Neat.
Viper. I'm gonna die.
Crab
Now.
Got Cal.
Nice.
Wait.
Staring down a little bit.
Alright, push up. Yep.
Would it be
Okay.
better if I rode the Rusty?
One should be in front. Popping
Yep.
here.
Gal eyes.
Okay.
Oh, behind us, behind us, behind us.
I'll shoot from dome.
Oh shit. Damn. I don't think that was that bad, to be quite honest. Because that was a new strategy for us, and we executed it.
If I knew they were doing that comp, I don't think I would play this weapon.
I kind of like the idea. Like the second you said, "Should I ride?" I kind of started thinking, "Wait a minute. What if?"
Oh, I genuinely thought you guys didn't hear me when I asked that. To be so honest, 'cause no one said anything.
Oh, I didn't
I
hear.
mean, I don't know where to like how to move from there.
I think we probably should have had you ride.
Yeah, but that's my thought is like, what if AJ ride, and then the game plan becomes AJ pseudo anchor for like most of our aggression,
Mhm.
and then we have Esper be like really bitchy frontliney ish bamboo.
I don't know how my KA was that, by the way. I feel like most of that was assist.
I don't care. That works. That means
Yeah.
you did things with the weapon.
Here's
did.
okay. Here's
I
one
did
more
better
thing as
than
well.
I thought I would versus a comp like that with this, at least.
Okay. A few things. Firstly, we don't need me to be on Bamboo to do that. I can do that just fine with Pen.
Oh, okay.
That was an adaptation we could have made very easily in that game and would have been just fine. Speaking of which, they play really aggressively, but I feel like if AJ swaps to a different weapon, which they already said they wanted to, it would just fix those problems.
True.
I feel like it didn't feel like I had. I don't think swapping to Pen is. I'll put it like this: Pen is not lacking. I'm gonna put it like that. Bamboo would probably provide some differences. I just don't know
Yeah.
if we need to swap. I guess it'll just be a matter of what do we prefer.
It's just because full stop is cool. Like, it's different, but I think it's something to explore because it's the most useful special we
Thinking
have
about
for
this not
tower.
mode,
Oh.
True.
I
Mhm.
have an idea, but I don't think it will be that great.
Mhm.
I just think rain would be interesting here with VNOT,
Mhm.
but I know that also breaks the double
can do
weight
it.
breaker thing that we do.
You could do it.
Okay.
Okay.
I just think rain removes them a lot, and I want to try it.
Nice. Okay.
All right. Also, I didn't want to. I kind of realized I don't want to swap here because we already had an idea for how we want to play this map. It's just, and for that idea, I probably won't be. I want to play Pen. Speaking of which, AJ, left or right, on retakes.
Or I don't know right now.
Okay.
You're going left.
Suss it out later.
I
For
need
now.
to see how they hold.
Yeah, suss it out later.
Like
Gotta drop on them.
No crab. No crab.
That one.
Painting zone.
That one.
That's 3.
Just snipe. All right.
Still 3.
Popped on zone, in front of zone,
Okay.
on right.
Oh, that gets better.
They want to go
I have
left.
crab ready.
Pressure sight.
I'm going to rain
Crab
left
tap.
when I can.
Okay.
They have cooler. They're gonna go. Be
There,
ready to give
it goes.
space.
Yep.
Crab. Mark.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay to crab.
Just Pen in spawn, right side.
Weak dead.
There we go.
Nice.
I think I saw some top right. Yeah, wiper.
Up left 1.
Top, wiper top right. It will need help. They have stamp.
Alright.
They popped
They
stamp.
pop. I'm gonna get
Okay.
hit by pencil. I need to move.
That's fine.
Saber's super weak. I'm gonna check.
I'm getting out.
Jump at us.
Hey, that was smart actually, because they baited us.
All right. Also, I'm gonna pop. In spawn.
Okay. They're crabbing
Alright.
on our snipe.
Wiper. Got one snipe.
All right.
That one.
2.
All right. We can just push forward.
Guys on left. Me.
All right. Fight left. Fight left.
Crab.
Got 10.
Waiting
Gal's
left.
dead.
So crab.
Getting.
Crab left. Crab
Sorry.
left.
All right.
Dude.
I'm holding off for a bit.
They're jumping.
All right. I'm painting our sides.
Okay, thank you.
10 marked.
Yeah, wants to go right.
Fight right. Fight right.
Okay.
Ah, they're weak.
Yep. Wiper right.
Ah, okay.
Yup.
I'm painting our escape.
Yep. Jumping canny.
I gotta run.
I
I gotta run.
can't.
Popping in spawn. Watch out left. They want to be left. Oh, nice.
Maybe
Drop
right
left.
this time then.
Have zip
Alright.
ready.
All right.
Someone is on
on
right
bottom
block.
right.
Can't, okay.
I can't drop anyone.
Wiper, crap, hammer.
I'm
Yep.
gonna die. Scout here. There they are. Ah. Nice.
Crap in her face.
I'm raining
Yeah.
right.
We gotta go.
Yep.
All right. I'm not able
Yep,
to support you all
please.
too well. I'm gonna drop right.
Ah, shit.
Oh man.
Got wiper. I'm gonna try to
Grab him,
Val
zone.
is on me.
Got zone. I'm out.
Nice!
Now you're gonna
Okay,
die. You're gonna
good,
die. I'm
good,
gonna
good.
let you die.
Yep.
Okay.
Real
nice.
I'm
Alright,
feeling left.
okay.
I don't know how to.
I need you to
Do it?
decide faster because I
Yeah.
need to prep. I need to
Left.
prep it before you get.
Okay, I'm going left then.
Okay. Okay. Good. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
I'm going left.
Fuck, I'm dead. There's two on right.
Raining one from left.
Like this is-
All right. I have to fall back. I can't help you now. In zone.
That's fine.
In spawn. In spawn. Gal my
I'm
out.
just trying to corner me. I'm still have like crab's full attention. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Fuck, okay. I think that's... I'm stuck.
Ah. Okay.
Dead. Damn it.
God, I'm
They were able to get to our spawn way too easy. Like, I think
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
Because I like setting up right, it's just, it's sometimes difficult for me to, on defense I mean, like, because I can fall off, like our snipe, I can fall off, like, right side.
Okay. The issue with that, you can do that. Only thing is, if you want me to prep it, I need to know at the get-go that we are going right.
Oh, I don't mean dropping there, I just mean,
Okay.
like, I like to stand, which, 1 sec, by the way, I'm gonna go,
Okay.
food.
All right. The other thing is, it was kind of difficult to prep left with how close they were.
I think they just move around too fast because I think no matter what side I picked, like I did try picking both sides.
Mhm.
There's always 3 people there.
Mhm.
Like they rotate fast.
Okay. Let's see. I also noticed that.
And usually like
Mhm.
Nautilus is my combat for fast comps, but like I don't
Hmm.
know what to do this time.
Let's see. I don't think that I'm really gonna do all that well with Wellstring against them. I think I'm just gonna get run down.
Hmm.
I'm gonna pick Bamboo on Manta Clams, and see how it goes. I know I'll do fine in mid. In, like, the other areas, I'm a bit worried, but I can see what happens.
Yeah, Memento is another one where just like I don't know what to play. I've been trying a lot of different things there. And I know we talked about me doing rapid,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know how I feel about rapid versus what they run.
I don't think you should do Rapid.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No matter what you do, it seems to be... It needs to be a weapon that can actually just stand alone and fight. Which,
Did you
I think
do
that's what
that?
Knot is. I don't think Knot, in particular, was a problem. Or was the problem.
Mm.
So, I'll be going
Mm.
Bamboo. And... Here we go.
I think I'm having audio issues. Well, not like with VC, but I think my got a new headset, and that's
Mhm.
making it so I can't fucking hear the game at all.
Awesome.
Hmm. You also sound a bit muffled. But the mic might be
Yeah.
far away.
Well, if I put the mic too close, it might pick up my breathing, which I'm also
Oh,
having
okay.
trouble with.
Okay.
So it's just a lot of things. Maybe you flash them that instead? And have a get off me button. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm just throwing shit at the wall and hoping something sticks.
I'm so
Mhm.
fucking muted. Ah.
Damn.
Damn.
I kept being like, why isn't AJ like just saying okay after I say yeah, you should do that?
Because you didn't hear a damn thing you said.
That's what always happens. I'll be like, man, no one's listening to me. Then I'll be like, oh, I'm muted.
All right.
Because I can't.
I'm gonna go right. I don't think going up top would be, or up like bunker, whatever.
Putting a mine over on cut.
Like we was trying to go
No-
for it,
no crab, no
some
crab.
people stopped.
Yep. Oh, wait.
Moving up. I'm
By
alive.
the cut. I'm just thinking.
Alright, pop in here.
But I have 6 of you.
I'm at 6.
I fell.
Oh shit.
Damn, throw some.
Oh, I DC'd.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
did they close the game?
Yeah, he closed the game.
Is your fan on?
Yeah, the fan's on.
closed
It's
the
just
game fully.
Wi-Fi
Oh.
issue.
Oh.
Run it back.
Alright. There we go.
They've done different
They're gonna get a
forks
crab
this
soon.
time.
And there's gonna be a flank.
Honorable Bear Wiper. I'm gonna dive.
They pop crab.
Crab?
I'm dead, I'm dead.
Ow, God.
Okay.
That was good
Yeah.
fall off.
One left.
Well,
yep.
okay. I'm the one.
Check. Run bunk, play safe.
They're in top right.
Good job, right. Good job, right.
The main just pushes right. Main pushes right.
They're still just trying to keep bunkers.
Ah,
They're bad.
nice. The wiper's still top right. They're just sitting up here.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can't reach them right now.
They're one. Ah, I didn't
Ah,
get him.
sorry, Esper.
They're lagging.
Mm.
Freaking teleporting for me.
8 of 1. Ah. Alright, they're
I
still
can't
on our
stop 'em.
feet.
I'm just
They're
gonna bomb
under
them.
basket.
Well, they need to make
Just
a
keep
bunker.
auto-bombing it and paint over.
Auto bomb. I might be able to kill someone. You should be dead. You should be dead.
They're still under a basket. Okay. Wiper's trying to go around the flank.
Viper got me. Ah,
Wiper got 3.
Oh, yep.
There's one left, or right.
Right.
With hammer ready. There's I bet when I get too close, I can feel it.
I'm dead. Flashes
Yep,
on our
okay.
street, they have
What?
that holded. Help. Just let them score if we have to.
Huh? Got one.
Trade.
popping
One on the
this.
street, one left.
Last
They have
is
a
over
jump.
there.
Gal's still here. They got a ball. Nice.
Dead. Where's
Watch out
Wiper?
left.
I don't see him yet.
In mid.
Got one.
Nice. There should be another. There should be another.
Ah, there's 3 right here.
Yep.
They're clumped up.
Okay.
Yep, can't fight that.
They're gonna pop crab soon.
Yep.
Up left
They're
one.
down.
Gonna grab.
Okay.
Viper left. Nice.
Nice.
Popping
Gal's
this.
on me. Faded. There's crab.
I'm gonna go left since they're not really doing anything about
Nice.
me over here yet.
Let's
So
hold.
if they watch me, go right.
Holding street.
Moving up.
Hey, got me? Nice.
I'm dead. Nice.
Oh, on me.
I cannot help you. I'm far away.
I knew you were there.
Back up.
It sense you, I guess.
I'm not good. I made you jump and then a pinch.
That's fine.
Wanna
You
help?
do.
Crit gal.
Got one.
Let's you down.
2.
Moving up.
Yeah.
On bunk weak.
Nope.
Nice.
I got someone. On left zone.
There's
Left
still
mid.
2.
Splatonic going up.
Traded
You
one.
got him.
Haven't. Okay.
I'll jump here.
Yep.
Alright. I'm not doing well on the mass fight.
On the bunker.
Okay.
On bunk.
I'm looking
On
at
the
it.
street.
That's crab. Okay.
I'm gonna die.
Pop in here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Crit gal. The left wipe.
Cute.
Alright, no more crab. Crab's out.
Okay.
They're
Push
diving
cut.
in.
Keep an eye on it. I think
How'd you get me? Okay.
And our straight another
Oh, got me.
hammer.
Hammer.
Yeah.
I got the hip out. There's hammer.
Got him.
Okay.
I fail. Still want a bunk.
The one. There's-
Viper's on right.
Comes weird. Just stay alive. They're bold.
Hit one. Viper's up here on great.
Okay.
They're just sharking out, trying to get a kill
Alright.
on the top.
Oh, gal down.
Nice.
Viper's half.
Viper drop.
Viper's
I
hammer.
I have their snipe.
Nice.
How did I die? Okay, that's fine.
Ah. Okay. Nice.
Got two.
Alright.
Nice.
That's for grab pity.
Alright. I'll grab.
Shit.
Chip. Pushing.
One. I'm fair.
They're just gonna
I
jump.
don't know if I can. Yeah.
Yep.
Nice deny. I see the crab. Weak.
No.
Okay.
Man.
Yeah, I'm just not doing well on the mass fight. I don't... It feels like I just can't really win it.
I thought Bamboo was like not it for most of Manta.
Not really, but it was more like... We've proven that... Okay, Snipe Rider would have been even more not it for Manta. Maybe for Manta mid. I don't know. Not with how I was using it.
Snipe did pretty okay, but that might have just been like the only thing that killed me besides Viper.
Okay.
It was mainly the gal. I might have to look at that again. It's just I don't know exactly what sight lines you usually want to hit with it, so that's my only point of confusion. But I will look at it later.
It just feels like it's easier for them. Like we have to like do so much to get just a bit of space, and they're able to really easily just take it back, and they take it back a lot.
Hour 52 gal.
Yeah. I will go Wellstring.
Good people to help make things better. I feel like how bother with drastic changes right now. Oh, I was on super quiet all of a sudden. That's great.
Nah, it's just the muffle thing again.
I was gonna say, should I try 52 to like take back space easier, or should I not do drastic comp changes right now?
Let's not do anything drastic right now.
Sure.
Because I
Something like that, I definitely wanna-
but
I think I definitely want to just like review before we do that. I'd rather
Okay.
lose with what we have than just like throw something at the wall and then still lose.
That's fair enough.
Because that would feel worse.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already feel like I've been throwing things at a wall.
Hmm.
Skip top.
All right.
Mm.
We win bombs against them.
On the
I'm
left,
at
dead.
me.
Oh my god. Well,
I'm
that's
All right.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Two.
take left. I'm gonna
Okay.
do it slow.
Yep.
Slow and methodical.
It was trying to lose me. But I'm
They should be on
being
left now.
methodical this way.
What? Crab's still there. Crab pen left.
How are you not dead?
One on S, one on S.
Sorry.
Yep.
Got him. Wiper got me.
Got hammer.
Nice.
Nice. Moving up.
Okay.
Got one.
Nice, Jay.
Nice. I want to
Should we
push
push
you
him?
right personally.
Okay.
They're both
All
on
right,
the
then
left.
we'll
Let's
go right.
go
We'll go right. Viper might go for me.
Got Wiper.
All right.
Splash got me.
Tail mid.
Sweet.
Me, right?
Right on
Got
you.
him. Yep.
Got behind us.
All right. Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
can't get him.
pop
Yeah,
this. I'm gonna grab just
yeah.
get it for points.
Okay.
No. Ah, whatever. I wasted time anyways.
They're gonna pop crowd to push.
Yep.
I'm rotating to your stuff already.
Okay. Gal's already on right.
Moving to right.
Wipe to as well. I'll probably get pop right on them.
Bombing out the side.
I'm
Hey,
getting
I'm
yellow.
behind him.
Nice.
I'm getting okay. I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Viper on me. Or no, Gal on me. Gal on me.
Gal is
Yeah.
just rushing. It's working.
Okay, stamp. Got one.
I'm gonna bomb Rainmaker's path.
He dropped.
How did I die? How did you get me?
You're not up here yet. We have time.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm dead.
There we go.
Okay. 52 still up there. They're all just crowding around it.
Nope. Alright, I'm staying around if they
Still to right,
get too
Al.
close. Okay.
Yep. On one of them. They're trying to get.
Oh,
drunk,
nice,
so
nice. Okay.
Gal wiper right.
They're still over here.
Got
Nice.
one.
Still
Nope,
over here.
you're
Wiper's
not.
dead.
One.
And they're
You're
dead.
dead.
Alright.
Gonna
Oh.
whale the pen. Just fuck
Okay.
them. Someone else wants to go
I'm gonna
right.
rush as well.
Alright. I'm gonna throw this. Oh, okay, never mind. Going left.
Someone's left. I see him. Gal.
Oh, yeah.
Wiper.
Wiper.
That's
Got
fine,
him.
that's fine. Just hold, survive. Get out. They do have crowd. You can bait that in the wrong spot. Be okay. Watch out left.
Got one.
Gal.
Crab's dead.
Mid.
Nice.
Sorry, Gal is in like right
Got one.
corner now.
Fucking.
Pen's dead.
Okay.
Right.
Gal is still upright.
There we go.
Okay. I'm going to start solo calling Gal, placing with you with her.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
And left.
Wiper right.
Alright, I'm gonna pop this. I'm gonna yeet this over here. Didn't work.
Good crab.
Kind of.
I'm gonna go
Got
left.
weak.
Actually, no.
Yep.
I'm gonna help with this.
Got Wiper.
Got three.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna go left.
Yep.
I'm going through right.
Okay. I'm going through grates. They will drop me if I go left.
Gal by check.
No, I thought that would kill.
Ah. Okay, good push.
There's a very real chance they just keep it there. But we have time.
Yeah.
if They do.
Probably.
Yeah.
They do have crab. That will stall our time. We need to kill them before they do
They have
that.
hammer. Left mid.
Crab and
Gal's
hammer.
dead. Hammer, weak dead.
Nice. Thank you.
Nice pick.
Gal dead. No, remember that was Wiper.
Nice.
Maker
Gal's on
one.
right side right now. With Rainmaker. Gal dead.
Nice.
They're just backing with Rain. Got Rainmaker.
Eight.
Alright.
Nice.
They have crab. They
ready.
still have crab.
They popped crab to pop.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm
They
gonna pop
popped
this.
hammer. I'm down.
No,
I'm
that
probably
wasn't good.
good.
There can't be
Ah,
Unfortunate.
damn! If I shouldn't have died there, because I think we could have kept it going if I didn't get too impulsive. But holy, I'm happy about that. I don't care.
Hmm. Alright,
Ass.
but
I'm more satisfied by the fact that there's clearly something happening that makes it possible for us to win. Because these don't always feel like shutouts. It feels
Yeah.
like there is just something missing,
Mhm.
and I
I just
like
started
that
pressing them
more than
back.
anything
I'm gonna be
else.
so honest. I just
okay, here's the thing though. The main problem we're having is we just give them too much. And here's
I don't
also
know
want
if
to
it's giving them it.
Yeah.
It's versus them winning it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say next. Like, it was more like giving more than rather than giving. It was more like there were too many situations so they could just get what they wanted.
Yeah.
So then now we got to figure out: is there a flaw in like how were they win? Why were they winning that much? Let's see.
I mean, their comps. I wouldn't say it's fully rushed down, but it's a little bit like it's kind of just steamrolly. I would say more so than just pure rush down, because it's like they'll stall and just be bitches when ever we try to push up, because they'll stand back just enough so that like they won't fully engage me. They'll just try to outrange me, which I know sounds like engaging me, but I mean it as in there's a difference in how they do it specifically.
Mm.
Yeah, like 'cause to me they have easy weapons to just do like a full steamroll with.
Mhm.
Like Splash just keeps going. Here's the thing. Even though Splash is a support, I can't outfight Splash. It wins against me because I do not outslay it.
Mhm.
Gal, I think, just simply kind of wins against all of us unless we always are denying it space, and that's hard because the Splash
Yeah.
is smart and good and knows to be a painty bitch and just like make sure the Gal can always move, and then B, just constantly fight anytime like they're threatened and one of us is in their range, and they love to pack on the burst. I don't think any of you died to the Splash when they weren't in Crab. Am I mistaken?
Yeah, I did not. Unless I was doing something. Unless
I
they were
don't
rushing me
remember
down.
already.
Yeah, unless I was. They
Because
were rushing me
I
down.
there were so many times where I died to the Splash because even if I wanted to rush them down, I couldn't because they outranged me, or they would rush me down and I couldn't escape because they outranged me and they have burst. Like Splash is a lot of the short shooters. They feel like slayers when I have to fight them, which is always something that really hurts.
Okay.
But that's part of what I struggle with as Brush against a lot of these rushdown comps. And my usual, what I want to do, and which is why I called it a few times during the scrim, is like I just go fuck it. I don't want to go like the route that we should be going. I just want to go the complete opposite direction, because for me, that's like it just actually does something. Like I'm allowed to move wherever I want.
Okay.
Because of my weapon, so like people have to respect it. That's generally like my answer to like heavy rush down is I'm just gonna move the opposite way everyone else is going.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, that was very yappy.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me think. So, I did notice one thing. If I wanted to kill a, what's it called? A gal wall, I could do it pretty easily on Wellstring. Like, it wasn't... I think I should have done it more.
Yeah, we definitely need that shredder build.
And even though
Even if
they
it's
were...
hodgepodge.
No. Even though there are more issues than just the gal, taking care of one of them helps with taking care of the others.
Yeah.
If I were to play Wellstring and be like, okay, if we're having... I think Wellstring was a good option. I should have played Memento. It could have helped us with any gal walls, and by doing that, taking away those walls, it allows us allows us to take out the gal better, which then means we can use it to pick off everyone else. The only thing is that it doesn't let us take care of crabs. Which, yeah,
Well,
sure.
string.
Well, yeah, because what will happen? It doesn't have enough range. I'll put it like this. If I want to go for like the condensed sort of thing, I need to be pretty close. And if I pepper it from afar, I might be underestimating the damage it does from afar.
I think you fully are, because, like, people, when it launched, I remember people were, like, pissed and saying that it needed to be banned or nerfed because it can two-shot crab from almost any distance.
Okay. Then I should be trying to pepper crabs from afar. Assuming I'm not,
Yeah.
like, what is it? Assuming I'm not the only one there. Crab needs to be looking at someone else.
Yeah, which I do like to challenge crab, as you can see, like, it's
Yeah.
in my blood, and B obviously does too, because, like, B has a weapon that can do it quite often.
Yeah. Let's see. That was the other thing. If a crab is giving us issues, shouldn't we be having a... How good is Zipcaster into a crab?
Depends on how many people are near the crab, but most of the
okay,
time
fair.
pretty good.
Okay.
Most of the time pretty good.
Okay, then here's the other question. How good was your Zipcaster into their crab? Into the enemy team's crab, specifically, including how... Basically, how did your Zipcasters do against them? If you did pop them against crab.
Honestly, didn't get that many opportunities.
Okay.
Honestly, yeah.
I just think the main thing is, like, with a lot of, with the weapons that specifically can, like, fuck up crab, the point of the interaction is never like, okay, this weapon deletes crab, because that would be too easy, and a smart crab player knows to try to dodge to fight against it.
Yeah.
Like, or like to try to hit the player. It's the fact that you can 2v1 from two different distances.
Mm-hmm.
Like, making that engagement, I will say two-prong engagement again, like, making it a two-prong engagement at two different ranges means, like, it is remarkably easy. Like, I don't want to say easy as in, like, oh, you just do it, but, like, it makes it way more possible to perform if you're, like, working together.
Mm-hmm.
And me and B, we like to, like, I fight crabs up front, especially with Paintbrush, because I can kill them if I'm right in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I traded that crab, like, every single time they popped it in Mahi zones.
Okay.
And then B has Zipcast to do that, which they don't even need Zipcast to do that. Sometimes they can just roll up and be a little menacing.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you're already just kind of peppering them with shots, it's like instant pressure.
Okay.
They can't fight both of you at the same time at completely different ranges. They have to pick one.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we need to be thinking about every time they pop crab, is because that's my thing too, is I just want to go for it so badly, because my instant thought is, like, if I shut this down, like, we'll be safe.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very kind of, like, anxiety-induced response to a crab.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I always challenge them, because I'm just like, I would rather trade and make it a 3v3 without the crab than just do nothing and let the crab exist.
Okay.
Which isn't wise, but I mean, you know.
Head's in the right place at least.
Yeah.
Let me think. Because, okay, I should mention, when there's a crab popped, with Bamboo and Snipe Rider, not a lot I can do. Especially with Bamboo. Bamboo, I can't do shit. Snipe Rider, I can only do something if the crab's not shooting at me, which you're solving, and if I have higher elevation. Because then, I have enough of an angle to actually just hit the rider.
Yeah.
Though, I don't think we should be relying on that. That should just be if it comes up.
Yeah.
Well,
my
string,
thought is,
yeah.
because, like, with when the shots are fully apart, like, because I don't think you should be going for, like, that I will get, like, a perfect, all the 5 arrows land on the same spot of the crab.
Yeah.
But, like, as you said, peppering it, making sure they're kind of not max distance, but, like, still far enough apart. Like, oftentimes, 1 or 2 of them will still hit the crab user.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I think I should be... Yeah, I should be trying to pepper it, and... Because even if I don't kill the crab, I at least disrupt their, like, stuff, making the crab less effective. in conjunction with you trying to dodge around and waste the crab's time, what'll probably happen is they look at you, they see target, they shoot at you, I shoot at them, they see I'm doing direct damage to it, they change target. After that, what happens? We probably wasted about...
Sorry, go through that.
So...
Oh, yeah.
Crab gets popped. They look for a target. Usually have a target. Let's say they eventually switch to you because you're making yourself available. And then I start shooting it. They notice I'm doing direct damage and you're being weird. So then they switch the targets to me. After that, what do we do? Because unless... We probably wasted about, like, between half and 2/3 of its life, which is good, but I'm pretty sure the crab only needs 1/3 of its life to kill me.
The thing with crab, like, switching its focus to a long-range target is it's not easy in the fact that they have to, like, fully find out where you are and perfectly engage you. Like, they can try to cannon shot you, but hit two of
real
them...
quick, I gotta do something real quick.
Like... Oh yeah, go ahead. I've been recording all of this. And I did, I uploaded, what we did last night, including, like, the chat at the end, and I forgot to say this while we were chatting, but I had the SendouQ map planner open, and for some reason I assumed I was sharing my screen. I will link that.
Okay, I'm back.
I just hate 52. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like, I think it's very fair for you to hit the... Like, if you hit the crab once, and you can tell that they're reacting to it at all, like, I mean, they're trying to take shelter... Oh, wait. Well, no, because if they react to it, as in, like, they go
Change
into ball
targets.
form...
Yeah, we go into ball form.
I would say keep going. But if they clearly don't stop...
Oh, then just
like,
keep shooting.
Yeah, they're clearly just gonna want to shoot at you, so then that's when you just move. I'd be fine if you pepper them with shots and then you just leave
Okay.
the area.
Alright. Then I will do that if a crab gets popped.
I think, to be quite honest, I would like to do a, like, few only on Wellstring scrim,
Sure.
even on maps where you wouldn't play it,
Sure.
because I think it's, like, a good way to build the, like, why do I use this, and why would I not use this skill tree?
That's fair enough, because at the moment, I only see it as an indirect fire weapon.
Yeah.
But now, I think I could use it if there's a lot of objects being thrown around.
Yeah. And, like, in zones, I mean, there's a reason why they had to nerf its paint. Like, people who know how to paint effectively with it install zone, like, they have a good understanding of the timing of the shots.
I need to figure out how the optimal way to stall.
You gotta make that your X-strength weapon for one of the modes. Or for
I
all the
guess.
modes. I don't know.
I guess I do. Okay, but I think we should also just look through one of the maps, not all four, just one, and see like what was going on as well. That'd just be helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Which one then?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the question. Which one?
Mahi, I think.
Okay, Mahi.
I was between Mahi and Memento.
Mahi specifically because I'm like, clearly there was something going on, and then it fell apart, and that is like the best.
Okay, Damp is streaming. Okay.
Okay.
Also, Esper, I think we should do POV swap again, but can you do one of your stream VODs? Do you ever have VODs uploaded by Twitch?
I upload them on YouTube so they don't get deleted.
Okay. Real quick, genuinely, I am suddenly very lightheaded.
Okay.
I'm going to go lay down.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I will review in my own time.
All right.
Though I know I played like ass, cause yeah.
You need
All right,
to
see you
go.
guys.
All right, see ya.
Yep.
Fair enough. I think all we're gonna do is review this and then, like, be done for the day.
Yeah, I was personally gonna look at my Undertale game and figure out what I did right.
Okay. All right.
You want to
Let's
to Undertale?
look. I'm
Oh
going
yes, I
to
play. I bought to do my Undertale gameplay and figure out how to beat Sans.
have beat Sans Undertale. Also, I swapped my personal stream to PC now,
Okay.
so it should also capture our talking and all
Cool.
that sort of stuff.
I was gonna say I also started recording just now the review because I forgot that I have a better computer now and I can. My last one, if I tried to do virtual camera at the same time as a recording, it would shit itself like completely. Okay. I like that paint you gave me. That was very nice.
I always try to make sure to give at the start people paint. That's usually if you pause.
Yeah.
Usually that's what I notice I prioritize rather than getting cooler. I prioritize painting painting for my team. Or painting the important areas for my team.
I
Assisting my
appreciate
team.
that.
What that can mean though is painting for my team doesn't necessarily mean having optimal paint output, which can mean that I don't get cooler in time. And because of the nature of the weapon, I'm not going to be late by like half a second. I'm going to be late by 5 seconds. Which is why sometimes I get like 30-minute cool or 30-second coolers, because I'm just struggling to find the last bit of paint.
Yeah, my first rain here was like my charge was like really close, and that I just couldn't get the little bit. Otherwise, I think I would have rained a little bit sooner.
Okay.
Yeah.
When they first tried retaking, like we still had take for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I do
I don't know.
wanna. I wanna see who killed each specific.
Dude.
Is the pen here that I'm. Okay, so you got to pick on the Flash
Because they are being fucking
I think
stupid.
me and B. I think I like the route I took here more because I usually just go like straight up left with B, but instead I just went through mid and kind of left. And first of all, it's easier for you to paint that for me. Second of all, I kind of pinch with B instead of just trying to charge the same direction as them. So I'm gonna keep that as my start because that's an adjustment for me.
Okay.
And then I just wanted to chase people down here.
Okay.
That's my goal on Amahi is like, can I just get close enough to spawn camp, but not, you know. Because if I just sit there, it usually just result in my death.
We stopped this push, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they got a crab. They pop it.
Ooh, I didn't realize that rain hit like almost all four. Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
So we killed it through crossfire.
The
crab.
I didn't realize you were shooting at it. I shouldn't have
I
traded
was
it, to
also
be
trying to
honest.
shoot at it from a distance.
Oh yeah, the rain hit it.
Yeah. Like I was also shooting it from the back. You could see my
Nice.
Okay.
Back shots.
Back shots.
And nice picks there, denying them more space.
Called out the guy on the right, and I was...
So, I specifically sit here like that they're that they did a smart thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because like just get this thing. Because you were right. Like the wiper is here. I was kind of up here.
Mm-hmm.
So my thought was like,
I feel
well,
like I was a little too far.
I mean, you were fine where you were. It's not your job. Like this is about to sound really weird. I was gonna say it's not about you, but like that's more so. It's not your responsibility here. Like you're what you're doing is fine. It's more so like I was here. I knew like okay, I'm not gonna just go right in front of the wiper and just get like killed by its stamp. I'm gonna wait for it to try to do something, and then I can respond in turn.
If that was your plan, then I should have ignored it and made myself bait.
Well, that's the
Nah,
thing.
never mind.
Is it saw how we were responding
Mhm.
easily, like, and that's the thing with like something like Ultra Stamp is you can't try to like you can't try to move at it even if you think you have like the back angle on it.
Mhm.
It's really like you have to for I think for me and B mainly, it's like we kind of have to be ready to strike it out. Like we have to ambush it. We can't or you just shred through it. But me and B don't have those kinds of weapons.
Yeah.
But because what they do here is because me and B come to respond, which is why I said in the like in the heat of the moment, I was like, okay, that was smart. They baited us because instead of going for you, they were like, I see someone, time to curve,
Mhm.
and then they follow through and just continue, and they get me too.
Mm.
Like it was just a really good read on their part, and it was a little bit me and B being over defensive because you're right. I don't think you should have ignored it, but we shouldn't have like tried so hard to protect you
Okay.
because it just wasn't needed. It was not
Okay.
needed. I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Because that like once that happened, then it was like okay, we lost this.
Yep.
Like at that point, I think it would have been fine for AJ to just jump out and just completely abandon ship.
They don't
Um,
need to jump per se, because just because we lost that doesn't mean we should. Okay, I'm of the mentality of bite and hold as much as you can, or rather, okay.
I well, I definitely normally am, and I kind of am in this situation too. But
Mhm.
the issue is, we don't have this either. Like,
Oh, that's right.
I don't know if y'all saw that thing about how it was like a heuristic for thinking about enemy positioning and how you
Mhm.
can liken it to like a fluid.
Mhm.
For us specifically, like we were able to flow through here pretty well. That was
Yeah.
kind of us as a viscous liquid. Once this got plugged up, we didn't have anything to fall back to. Like
Yeah,
that was
that's true.
plugged up,
Okay,
and
no.
then this was our area to flow through.
Yeah, and
AJ
that
at
got
this
cut off.
point, yeah, like AJ at this point, it's not that they were wrong for just existing here. It's more so like we should have been like AJ, you fucking abandon ship right now because you have nothing, you have nothing to work with. You have literally zero.
Mhm.
Or that's like Esper knows to have painted this a shit ton already, which I mean that's hindsight a
I don't
million.
think I should have, because
I think in that situation, no matter what I did, I was going to die.
That's
Because
what
the
I'm saying.
pencil was already watching me. Even
I would have been
abandoning
fine
ship,
if you
I
just
think the pencil would have
yeah.
grabbed me.
No, I think jumping out would have been the
but I
best
mean
thing to do then.
as soon as me and B died, I wish I would have just yelled like AJ jump right now
Mhm.
Okay.
because there's ample time.
I also don't know if it would have been reasonable for me to paint that.
Or that hammer might have got me after you guys died, because I think it would have seen me jumping and go for me.
It's a worthy risk though. Like I say this often to the teams I coach. Usually when they're resistant about how much I tell them to be ready to jump out because they're like it's more so like the new to comp mindset where they're like, well, why don't I just keep trying to kill them?
Yeah.
But it's more like what are you going to like? The choice is either you risk dying and you have a chance of getting out, or you just die. That's more so
Yeah.
my thought of it
My
when it's
thought. Okay.
this specific.
Here's the thing as
Also,
well.
in this situation, I pulled a monkey brain, and I'm like, yeah, I can kill that stamp. I'm not like
Mm.
my monkey
Yeah,
brain.
Yeah.
that's why I was saying I feel like it was kind of on us to just be like, AJ, go.
I was kind of thinking like, yeah, it would have been. This would have played out differently if we had AJ. The only thing is we shouldn't be swapping. I don't think AJ should be on the right at the on default.
No,
Yeah. No,
it's
you're
definitely
right.
not even just like positioning for the because I mean we can't just be like I know there's an ultra stamp,
Yep.
but it's how me and B tried to engage it
Yeah.
that was wrong,
Mhm.
and then we just didn't like try to cover up or we didn't recover from that quickly enough.
The other thing as
'Cause-
well. Oh yeah, continue.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say
Yeah.
because you two could have just been like, okay, nope.
Yeah. Okay.
Another thing I could have maybe done to prevent that situation, like the whole hammer thing,
Mhm.
is on hold on BDS. I go hold their islands.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe if I positioned up there with Nautilus, the Wiper wouldn't have been able to drop over there in the first place.
That could be
I
true.
know he usually just wallbangs, right? I probably should have just let them have that.
Mm-hmm.
So that might have also just been a positioning issue with my hand.
Hmm. There is one thing as well. So you could be right. You could go right, sure. Whichever side you pick, I go the opposite side. The only thing is that if I go left, that's cool and all, but then it means that if something happens on right, I can't really help that well. I basically dedicate myself to the left, and if they drop and rush left, I only have so much firepower. Whereas if I stay right, if someone drops left, you have enough mobility to fall back, and then I can throw shots at you. I think uh, keeping you on left as not is perfectly fine.
Okay.
I think both spots are fine because honestly, I tend to just sit along here because like if I can I go into their spawn, but it doesn't like people who say like, oh, you need to be in their spawn, you need to just go try to, it's like that's very idealistic because it's a very easy spot to defend.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's good to pressure it, but I can only do so much when they clearly are like ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'll just sit along here and I'll just kind of be like a snake and just slither back and forth because this entire spot is just like a wall bang fever for me. Like I can hit all of this.
Mm-hmm.
I can even hit like a little bit up here. Um, like all that's possible for me. So to me, I think as a whole we can be a little flexible.
Okay.
I like AJ up here. I think that's more so for like when we have a more confident hold.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think they also like the backline can't do much to target AJ when they're here.
Mm-hmm.
They have to get two people to drop. I don't know who would help AJ out in that situation. I think they could also just like fall down here.
Yeah, I
and
think
just
they.
be like, all right, guys, I gotta jump.
Yeah. I think there's too much heat. If AJ's in that position and they know there's gonna be too much heat, it's fine. It's just abandon that territory. We got more.
Yeah, especially if you're here, it's like, all right, they start to drop, and B usually is like fighting down here too. So they're
Mhm.
gonna drop into B, and they're gonna drop into you. And then, like for me, I'll try to call you if I'm like, oh shit, there's someone who got through me,
Mhm.
because at the very least, it'll help you guys prepare and respond. Because if someone is a strong enough presence here, and it's like here, 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 because we had to retreat this area specifically for a little bit.
Mhm.
Like whoops, wrong thing. Like this instantly becomes like like I know it's just one person here, but you have to understand our fluidity
Mhm.
is instantly like it's cut off.
Okay.
It looks like a ball sack, but like that's the thing, we become a ball sack.
Mhm.
We're like there's pressure here, and we're not gonna get out of that unless we instantly take them out, and that's not always possible. Like
Mhm.
it's I don't want to say it's like we have to be cowards or we have to go fight them and know they're there instantly.
Mhm.
I just want everyone to be aware, like this is the plan they're gonna execute, most likely. And if we notice it, how can we react like in the moment? Because if we're prepared for someone to drop there and it's a weapon that you guys can 2v1, then yeah, 2v1 it. If it's someone you know you guys are gonna have trouble fighting against, but you can do it,
Mhm.
then maybe just take a back angle, you go here, and pence it. If it's someone that we have no shot against right here, unless we like dedicate a lot of resources, and then we have everyone else being ready to go here, abandon ship. It's just
Mhm.
not worth it. Like those, we have
Yeah.
to be ready to make those three responses.
Yeah. One quick thing. I want to see, from my POV, I want to see the wiper getting to their position. Basically, I just want to see how I was missing. Because this all could have been avoided if I just killed him. So I just want to see what I could have done. How I should adjust my aim. Oh no, the box is in the way. I couldn't have done it. Yeah, with the angle, with the position I chose, and the box being a thing. If I were to hit him directly, I would be hitting the box, so I could not have done it. It would have actually been impossible.
Here's my take: is in that situation, I think optimally, you can go up here. Like when they're in Stamper, elevation is kind of your friend.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know you might be like, stamp throw. That shit's hard to hit.
Yeah.
At most
No,
they're
no,
gonna
no.
splash
I'm
damage
not
you.
like yeah, that would have been the best place. But my plan was, I thought I could hit the shot. I was playing as if I could hit the shot and I was gonna kill him. Once they popped the stamp, yeah, I'm not on the elevation, but I'm out of the stamp's path. That's good enough.
And who else is in the stamp path? The people that came to help you.
Yeah, but I can't really stop that.
But
Yeah, I think we talked about this situation enough. Point is,
oh yeah,
we should have jumped out because we didn't have enough, like, a place to fall back to.
yeah. Well, that's the thing is like I think this escape route from snipe hopping over, like that's a valid thing to do instead of jumping out, and it still just puts you here.
Yeah, it
Because
does.
jumping out, like it takes so much, like it's just a lot.
Yeah,
Honestly,
Versus
if
if
we
we
did
get
that
used to that.
escape route and I did get the call to jump out, I probably would have jumped to you instead of spawn then.
okay.
Because I think that'd be a better jump.
hmm I could have done that. My thing was, well, we're losing the hold. I want to squeeze out as many points as I can, which is really reckless.
Yeah,
Probably
for
would have been
zones,
better.
I think it's extremely not worth it to
Yeah.
try to like. Sometimes it is specifically for when you're trying to level the lead, but when it's like a full hold that you have,
Yeah,
like I think a lot of people don't realize if you get the first cap and have a dominant first hold, if it switches, you're instantly in like the other team's position because now you're fighting against them having no penalty, and
yeah.
that screws a lot of teams over. Like
hmm
they'll have a great first minute, and then it flips and they're done. They've
Mhm.
lost like instantly, which it sucks. Like because to me, I don't think going up there is necessarily retreating. Like to me, sometimes I don't know. I call it like a tactical retreat in my head, or
Mhm.
like a
Yeah, no, going up there
I
is
was
not
about to say
retreating.
reframing, but repositioning. You know.
It's not retreating, repositioning, but I should have actually just retreated. I think I went. Yeah, if I didn't have the idea of bite and hold as long as I could, uh, I would have just ran away and done what you suggested.
Yeah.
Okay, but we talked about
I-
this enough for the most part.
Yeah. True.
We're basically just saying the same thing over and over. Let's continue.
You get the jump, and they have their hold.
Yep.
I got a little too because I assumed things were further along than they were.
Hmm.
I got one pick over here.
Yeah, so did I.
How did I need to see how B went down there because I'm confused on how that occurred. Okay, that's the danger with engaging a crab sometimes.
Mm-hmm. They
Which
could just kill you.
yeah, because that's part of why it needs to be either a teamwork or like we're understanding that
Yeah.
they're in that situation and we're not necessarily, even if we're not engaging in it, we're around it and we know like, well, at the very least, if the time's being
Mhm.
eaten up, I'll paint around and claim space while they're not challenging
Yeah.
me. I'll be ready to jump on them once the crab is done.
The thing is, in this instance, I think it's fine. Like, it's fine that B died because we just back up, win that one fight, which we did, and then just give him space and then collapse on him later, which is exactly what we're doing. We didn't kill him, but if jumping out is basically killing.
I get cocky here. There's the wiper again. I get pinched because I got cocky.
Mm.
And B also goes down to the... That's the thing, right side, like, it's quite volatile. Even when we have advantage, like the main thing I have on right side is that I can use fall off shots on people, but I always forget like it needs to be like I'm engaging with a full team or I'm engaging them with like a bit of pain advantage. And like here I just rush into a place where I get pinned. I don't
Quick
know
thing.
the yeah.
Let's see how that happened, and let's just look at what we have that what we could have done to avoid that.
From my POV or just like
Top down. Because, yeah, like right side is volatile, but we should be doing what we can to plug up any holes. So I want to see if what holes we have that we can plug up.
So B jumps in. AJ is defending against the pen right now. I want to kill this gal, and I shouldn't be challenging it that hard, but I know I can like hit over pillow and have fun with that. I don't fully realize that there's people that are gonna just drop left, which I should.
We should have
have an
realized this, to be honest.
understanding
It happened. It happened previously in the game. We should expect it to happen again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed this team likes repeating the same type of thing over and over again if we don't do something about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's on us for not doing something about it.
And you can definitely see that with this guy. Did I even drop the thing? My stupid whiteboard. Okay, cool, that's not working. Oh, wait. Now it is. Sorry. Yeah. That guy.
Yep. They did the exact same thing. Except this time they didn't have a stamp. So...
And they had no paint to work with.
Yep.
Like...
If I was over on the... Yeah. I think if I was over on the right, we could have dealt with that a lot easier. Okay, not on the right, but in zone. If I was in zone, I could have dealt with that a lot better. Instead, I was looking to the left because I think I wanted to kill Splash because I was worried about the crab. I just want to deny the crabs. Yeah.
See, to me here, the one thing I wonder about AJ on left is just like, is the pen like threatening when you're over here? Because I feel like that's just one issue.
The pen is a laser. Like, at least this player is. Like, their pen is scary.
The pen is a deadly laser.
Yeah, they were very focused on being...
It's like, that pen was really good at getting me the moment I stopped looking at them.
Okay. If that's the case, then if the pen is that, like, dangerous to you, then I think we want you on right, because then you have cover.
I propose a third option. Third, more terrible thing.
Yep.
More sinister option.
Like,
sorry.
like to me, I like here, like this, I found not to like creep around this area to fuck me up, like constantly. Because the thing is, this snipe, when you're here, snipe is this perfect piece of cover that you can't, even if you're a pen and you have god aim, it's just hard to respect that because it's under you. Like, you are up here. That's a bad color. Fuck, I need to but like, you are up here and someone is under this like platform. You know how risky it is to try to do shots like that?
Yeah,
like,
it's
you
really
can have
risky.
someone go down there and chase them. Like, that's if I'm playing with a pen that's like up here, sometimes I drop through here and I'm like, all right, let's get this person that's like ruining lives. But usually, because I'm a fucking brush, it's a knot, and they just pop out and kill me because I can't challenge through here. Like with knots, I sometimes just have to go all the way around, if anything.
Yeah.
And that's risky still, unless I have full team commitment. So like, I think just like here, like you have to use cover. Like it can feel scary because like short range weapons, especially like the buckets, the sword assholes, they can kind of drop down and do shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like you can also do shit to most of them because this is very easy for you to play around, and it's
I
easier
can
for us to maintain with everything else.
definitely
Mhm.
try it. Like next time we play this, I just think versus this comp, I would be afraid of that gal. They're just gonna put a wall down somewhere, therefore I have to go one specific way, and then the pen could just get me.
Well, because
Uh,
again, if you're here when the gal challenge is here,
Yep.
I'm also trying to challenge here because I'm stubborn. If both of us are
Okay.
here, do you think the gal just wins?
Depends.
I mean, I know what you mean because like Jesus Christ, I
It's a
love
gal.
the
oh,
It's a
okay.
gal.
Yeah, no, no,
shot.
no. If the gal is just there, but if you're anywhere else, I think it would still work fine if gal was there.
Yeah.
I could be more on like the where I am currently, a bit more forward, uh, and basically just take your job because yeah, I don't really like that place either because there's no cover, but I
Mhm.
do have a shit ton of range, so I can work with that. What I can
I was
make,
gonna say
yeah,
that's the like when I try to flank
Yeah.
here, the main thing is the pen that's either on snipe or the pen's fucking over here or but like this. No, they're around here.
hmm
Is they just fucking laser me,
Yeah.
and I have very little cover for a long time when I try to drop.
I could
Yeah.
be over there. I usually like to be around that like little bumper over there, which may be a bit too close.
Here.
Yeah. Um, my main goal is to try to snipe people before they drop. And I think against this team, I think that
Yeah.
is actually what I want to do because if I can snipe the crab before they pop grab, that is amazing.
Yeah. Well, the only thing is like because I know like obviously like you don't just like your Metal Gear Solid enemy vision isn't just this obviously
Yeah.
because you know like I can't just look there.
Mm-hmm.
But that's kind of the thing is like the second you scan here, like the fact that someone's here, that's the really only like that's the only thing the risk of you being on this bumper is
Mm-hmm.
like you look away for a second because you might need to assist, and
Mm-hmm.
then someone comes. Which I don't think I'm not saying like that's a reason not to be over here, but it's something to keep in mind. Like that should inform how you're playing this.
Okay. Uh, yeah. Okay. I'll see how things go by being
Yeah.
over in the spot that you suggested. Being like, I feel like that's okay. No, no, my instincts are telling me that's too far away though.
Oh, here? No, I'm not. I don't want you to go over there.
Yeah. Okay, then where do you want
Definitely
me to
not your
go?
play style. I again, I hate to say it because like this is becoming the theme with this map and me, but like I think as long as you're here,
Oh yeah,
this
that's
whole
fine. That's fine.
circle,
Yeah, that's fine.
be
I can do
wherever you
that.
want here. Like if you want to switch here, if you think like they're not doing
Yeah.
anything here for a long time, go for it because I think AJ being here and just knowing to watch stuff
Yeah.
and being able to back away when things are happening,
Okay.
that means you can easily flex over.
Yeah. The plan's perfectly fine. I can be in that position. If nothing's happening on one side, I can just go to the other side.
Yeah.
And if something does happen, I can reposition. It's perfectly fine. All right. I can try that.
And then, because like me and B, I think me, B, and AJ in any combination, we fight this easily because AJ and B can shut down all the straightaways. Me and B can pop out behind corners and get quick picks on people.
Mm-hmm.
I can hit over cover. Like we each have perfect tools for it. AJ has point sensors so we can find everyone. I have waves so we can find everyone. Even if you do skull cheese again, point sensor bombs to find people, make people move. Like we have options with everything we have there. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I'm like, as long as we have someone, because we don't need a Five Nights at Freddy's ass night guard here. We're
Yeah.
fine. Our core strength is that we have you and AJ ready to snap at anyone who is getting frisky over here,
Mm-hmm.
but also not so far in defense mode that this guy is able to punish you.
Yeah. Okay. I think we should probably end it there and move on. We got our main point.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry, I go into coach mode. Lecture time.
Lecture time.
So now the wiper's doing the thing I do. Bitch. Sorry.
You're good. But I mean, did anyone see that crab chance? Well, it's a trait, but nonetheless.
I might have missed it.
I missed
Look
it.
at it, look at it.
Rewinds so let's see it. Sorry.
All right, let's see. Let's look at the funny crab cancel.
Let me go.
Funny.
I was just
Nice.
like, no. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't really know which
So-
side to prep because
Yeah.
no one was really going right. So I was like, okay, if no one's going right, that means we want to prep
I
left.
mean,
However, on
I
left,
think
yeah,
at this paused moment, I just called right and then
Mhm.
died to Gal.
yeah,
So here's what I was talking about when me and Esper were having confusion between the games on whether he should right for me. When I
Mhm.
say I like to go right, is I like this because I can hit all of this basically. Well, that's a bit of an overstatement, but like I can hit this and punish it very easily, and that's my goal. Is I'm like I just want to sit here
Mhm.
and like wail some shots down on people.
okay.
Um,
If that's the case,
which
my
yeah.
prep job is getting people to the ground. Not. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Wherever I'm overwatching and painting, I want people to push. So if we're pushing left, we're pushing left, I want to go left. If you just want to stand on the grates and make it rain, I don't gotta look at that.
Yeah. And the thing is, part of why I do that is we don't have any momentum to run with yet. Like,
Yeah.
we're backed up against the wall, but the second one of them fizzles out, it's like, okay, that's a fucking whole hill we can just roll down.
Mhm.
Like, we gain momentum, we can start speeding up. Like, I hate to, like, act like playing like a bitch is, like, the thing, because to me, it's not always playing like a bitch. Like, you can stay out of people's reach. Well, no, that is playing like a bitch in my mind, because being passive is different than that. Playing like a bitch is a very official, analytical term, as you can see.
Mhm.
Like, to me, being passive is like, I sit back here, and I just farm my cooler. I just want cooler so people can play the game for me.
Me.
Versus if if you come up here, and you're like, I want to paint over the specific spots that, like, A, my team wants to move through, and B, the spots that are going to trap them or fuck them up. Because that, to me, like, that's actively painting. That's not passive. Like, it's maybe passive positioning, it's being safe, but you're still actively engaging their hold, right?
Mhm.
Which, what the rest of us do, that's, I mean, questionable. I think AJ and B have the hardest time here because their weapons need to have more direct engagement.
I also think that against their team, I should have given them more space. I shouldn't have been on the low ground in spawn. I should have been on the high ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. With that, it means that I'm not directly in danger if they decide to rush, and I can comfortably just shoot the shit out of them.
Yeah, because that's my thing with, like, what you're saying about, like, getting, like, biting and not letting go is, like, I'm perfectly fine with that happening, but it doesn't have to be while you're in danger necessarily.
Yeah.
Like, you can be a little frisky with it and be in spots where it's like, you
Yeah.
could shoot me, but I also am able to just back away because fuck you.
Mhm. Yeah. I just shouldn't have been on the low ground.
Although that cap was impressive, I will give you that.
Yeah, no. That was really lucky. I noticed that they weren't really at zone. I was like, why not? Also because we would lose if I didn't do that.
Yeah. I do believe this wiper is one of the people on that team that we scrammed that had the wiper not combo.
Okay.
Or it was like roller not, whatever.
It was something.
But I think they kind of know more about paintbrush than the average person.
Mm-hmm.
So part of what they were doing, them and the gal, they knew to wall me because usually I can kind of slip through and just start painting zone. They didn't even let me get that far.
Mm. Okay.
which I think helped you get a little further because usually you kind of want to try to hit the painter so they don't have a chance. But I think they knew like, wait a minute, Damp is a bit of a dark horse painter, so let's make sure we get rid of the paintbrush because what is the sniper rider gonna fight
Yeah.
when it's up close? And then you did it. Yeah, definitely there because like having to
no.
move so much.
No. When I was running away like that, I should have went up to the high ground then. Then I would have been just fine.
I mean, even then, because like if you're going up the ramp when the gal's already here and has whale on you, it's still not safe.
No, I meant
Like-
spawn high ground.
You
Not
can't
not ramp. Like just into. I was nearby, the wall where I can go up to high ground.
There's a wall that goes to high ground.
Yeah, there is.
Where?
Right there.
Oh my god!
You never knew about that because
Oh,
you
You
never
didn't know
needed to
that
go
was
there.
paintable?
No.
That's been paintable. You literally called out that you saw it was paintable before. Did you see it? Acknowledge it, then forget again? Okay.
Have I done that?
Yes, you
Really?
literally said oh, I didn't know that wall was paintable when we were playing in open or something.
Well, now they know.
I've probably forgotten it again, and I can't
Oh,
because if I forget again, then it's like it's kind of Jover for me.
third time's the charm.
Well,
Oh
that's
God.
either way. My point is, I was nearby that wall. I should have ran up that wall instead of going
Yeah.
to that place.
Just
And then
like how
here,
you jumped up here.
I died
etc.
3 times in a row because I just got run down.
Yep.
And the last reason was. Actually, I'm not gonna blame myself for that one because we were at a time crunch. If I stopped to fight, I would have wasted time. So it would have
Yeah.
been better to assume there's no one there and push up, because if I don't assume that, then if there is someone there, I lose. If there's no one there, I could win. So I'm better to just assume no one's there and go the path that might lead to victory. So if I'm wrong, I lose anyways. It's fine.
I also think you could have, which might also just apply to what you said, but if you just went through snipe and was just all right, time to pew 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 pew.
Yeah, that's true. I should have done that instead.
But, that's a risk worth taking.
Yeah. What was it? But the other times I died, I think my problem there was I should have been on the high ground so that if they pushed me, it would have been fine. And I need to revise my path of escape.
Yeah.
Or my escape route, I guess. So doing those two will help me get run down less.
Yeah.
Okay. But
Well,
I think that's about it. I don't have anything more to say. I got what I wanted from that.
yeah, I think that's good, and I did record all this, well, I'll
Mhm.
upload it.
We also clarified what Damp was talking about yesterday with drop being on right or left. I think by default we should be on left. We should have AJ on. Rather, no. By default, our push path should be through left, unless it's revised. Unless we make an adaptation in the middle of the game. But I don't think I need to be on the right in that revision, because it seems like Damp is able to prepare it for themselves just fine. And if Damp's able to prepare it from themselves, AJ should be able to build on that foundation.
It's more so I can get rid of the immediate threats that because AJ can't deal with immediate threats, which is again why I suggested their position against the pen, because you can't deal with what's right under there,
Yeah.
either of you. But what's further out, that's definitely where I worry.
Mm-hmm.
And it depends, because there's some threats that AJ can't handle. There are certain things that will just outrange us there and sit there waiting, or they'll use it could be a range, it could be another pen.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the situations where we would need you to prepare. But
Yeah.
again, we know how to have that flexibility now, I think, better.
Okay. Well, I think that should be it for today. I'm gonna head out now.
Yeah.
See y'all.
GG's.
Jeez.
GG.